Yo, everyone was good. This your boy D Gaines, aka Strictly. I appreciate anyone coming to my channel, showing love, showing me the support. Please, if you don't mind, please hit the like button on the video if you enjoy the content. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see future content from me, and hit the notification bell if you want to be alerted anytime I upload a video. Today, I wanted to talk about not Black Ops, Call of Duty and Battlefield. I wanted to talk about my experiences with Battlefield, given I just started playing about 2 years ago. I also want to speak about why I stopped playing Call of Duty, and I want to talk about why I've been playing, how that led to me playing Battlefield more, getting ready for 2042. So, with that being said, let's just get straight into it. If you do not know, I just started playing online multiplayer about 2.5 years ago when Black Ops 4 came out. Completely new to multiplayer online. Obviously, I played back in the day. I did play some kills on multiplayer every now and then. But that's honestly it. I've never really played multiplayer online games like that, and I was terrible when I started playing Black Ops 4 online. As pretty much anyone would expect, because I'm new to it. It's a different genre of games, and I wanted to bring this up because my I started enjoying Call of Duty. Again, my I was new, so my KD was not good at all, and I'm only bringing up KD to just give you an example of my skill level. Your KD isn't the end all be all of your skill level. It's just a specific factor within your skill level. So I'm just using that for context right now. But my KD was like a .64 on Black Ops 4, and Blackout I want to say was probably like a 1.01 or something around there, give or take. And Modern Warfare 2019 came out. I kind of enjoyed it. I put a lot of hours into it, for weapon camos and stuff like that. And the the potential it had was really good, but the map design and things like that were terrible because it was made for camping. And then Cold War came out, and my KD was like a 1.6 or something around there on a multiplayer. Warzone, my KD I think was like a 1.40. Haven't played in a while. And again, I'm just giving KD for context of how I had to get better in regards to my skill level. I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos on tips and tricks on how to get better, on fundamentals of multiplayer and stuff like that. So it it rubbed me the wrong way, on how Activision is handling Call of Duty and the community. I say that because number one, skill based matchmaking. How can you have a system in place that penalizes a person for getting better? I had to put a lot of hours into getting better in Call of Duty. But in doing so, they penalize you by putting you in some super hard lobbies every match. And it's not fun. I don't mind playing great, good players in Call of Duty. I do not, but I don't want to do that every single match, especially when the team that you're on is probably going to be terrible. You'll have like 40 kills and 13 deaths with like 10 captures and domination, but the person below you have like 17 kills, 20 deaths because he's camping trying to get camos. And it's very annoying. And that's that skill based matchmaking system in place. And what makes skill based matchmaking even worse is not the fact that it's real strict, it's the fact that Activision won't even address the community with the system they have in place. Imagine putting a system in a game and it affects your hardcore fan base and not address the community about that system. That's a slap in the face. Simple. It's a slap in the face to the community, and Activision needs to be held accountable, but they're not being held accountable. Um, you have a lot of content creators for the Call of Duty community making these videos saying things need to change, but you're still buying the game, influencing people to get the game. That's that's not accountability, man. Getting up, making a video, still purchasing the game is not accountability. Accountability is stop purchasing their games and hoping the people you influence don't purchase the game. I'm not saying it will work, but it's worth a try. Unity really comes a long way in regards to a lot of things in life. Gaming is no different. And so that's part of the reason why I stopped playing Call of Duty was skill-based matchmaking, and how it really affects your overall enjoyment of the game, on top of hackers. Hackers is really the driving force of not playing Call of Duty, because this is the thing. If you turn off crossplay, it takes you forever to get in a match in Warzone or multiplayer. It takes you literally forever. If you turn it on, you're in a lobby with hackers like 1 or 2 games out of 5 games. It's unplayable. It's like, imagine playing Warzone, getting in final circle, going against a team, going against one person, and that person wipes your whole team because he's fucking hacked. It's irritating. It got very irritating for me because, again, it makes I play to win, man. I'm a competitor in nature, especially in gaming. I'm just a natural born competitor, and when I lose to stuff like that, like hackers and things like that, it rubs me the wrong way. And another part of this is how Activision just shows you how much they do not care. Let me bring up this example. If anyone played Warzone, within the last, I'll say, 5 months, right? You remember the AUG and FFAR meta within Warzone. The thing is, you're always going to have a meta weapon. I get it, but it should not take a month and some change for you to fix that weapon balancing problem. 95% of the lobby should not be using the same exact 2 weapons for a month and a half. Point blank period. There's no excuse for it. But what kills me is they can update the store every week, right? But you can't fix an issue that you all have created. How is that not a slap in the face to people who play the game? Not that, look, and this is the crazy part about it to me. This is the crazy part about it. Not only did they not fix it for like a month and however long it was, but they put out reactive camos in the store for these weapons that were the meta. So you're taking advantage of the community by profiting off of an issue you refuse to fix. When I seen that happen, I stopped playing because that's a slap in the face and is wrong. Point blank period is wrong. And that's why I bring up accountability in this video, because these content creators aren't holding Activision accountable. They're not. They need to be holding them accountable. I'm sorry, I'm not saying their content is very good. I'm not saying that these aren't good people with morals, and I know they enjoy the game. I get it. But sometimes you have to unify to make a company change. You do. If people don't think that works, go look at PS3. PS3 didn't really have any games at launch for real. Gamers held Sony responsible. They held them accountable. PlayStation 5, we got one of the best launch lineups you can have. It's probably regarded as the best launch lineup in history. And I'm just using that as an example of why you hold companies accountable. Because that's what it comes down to, accountability. And that's why I stopped playing Call of Duty. Skill-based matchmaking, hackers, and just greed by Activision. And it's something that I really cannot stand. And I know it comes down to money, and I know companies are about their bottom line, which is money. I get it, but there's a way of doing things, man. And Activision is straight greedy. Period. That brings me to why I went to Battlefield. And honestly, EA ain't no. They're not any different from Activision, to be completely honest. By seeing UFC and seeing FIFA and the microtransactions and stuff like that. But I just started playing Battlefield, so I don't have the knowledge of Battlefield as a whole to really talk about them in the light that I do Call of Duty. I just started playing Battlefield 4 to get ready for 2042. I'm also playing Battlefield 5. I'm having a lot of fun with 4, but I'm probably not going to play it as much anymore because the hit reg issues and, of course, the spawn issues that it has, the movement and stuff like that. But it was made in 2013, so I truly cannot be mad at the game. Again, it's made in 2013. But I did have a lot of fun with it because of the, core aspect of it, the fundamentals of it. It gives you that sandbox feeling. Really good maps for the most part. So I really just love the gameplay of Battlefield 4 with the movement of Battlefield 5, which is why people are hyped for 2042. Just imagine having the movement and the options, for FOV and things like that of Battlefield 5, but tying it into the gameplay and the core aspects and stuff of Battlefield 4. That's what players get excited. That's why players get excited when we talk about 2042. And I'm very excited for it. I'm just hoping that they don't get greedy like Activision. Again, it's EA, so I don't have no crazy high hopes for it not to happen. But I just don't want them to have no crazy skill-based matchmaking system in place. If you want to have that system in place, that's fine, but just don't have it super strict to where we're having a freaking, sweat our asses off every match, for 10 games. Like that's not it. It's not fun, and so that's what I don't want EA to do. I don't want them to do that. I want them to have an anti-cheat system in place so we can actually have crossplay on, and have fun with other gamers on other platforms. Or have it to where you can have crossplay on with just Xbox and not PC and make that an option. I'm not a developer, so I don't know how doable that is. But maybe they can have something like that in place. I hope so. Just as a multiplayer fan now, those are I wouldn't call it concerns, but those are something I would like to see them address to the community before the game's out and have an answer for us. Be clear with the community and communicate. That goes a long way with the community, and it's more about longevity in the long run. Again, this is EA. I have to say that again. So take that as you will. EA is not that much different from Activision. So we'll see how 2042 is. I'm gonna be following that pretty closely because again, I am very excited for 2042 and the potential it has. So we'll see how that goes. But with that being said, I appreciate everyone tuning into my channel, showing love and support. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me in the future, I have a bunch of gaming content coming up. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to be alerted anytime I upload any content. With that being said, this your boy D Games, aka Strictly, and I'm out.